Hello, my name's Whitney, and this is like my fourth video. I just wanted to chill out on my bed and just talk about something that I've been through, and that's addiction, and how I literally never gave up. Even though for years I failed, I never gave up. And if you're dealing with that, I'm sorry. For me, it started like 18, 19. I had just moved out of my mom's house, and I started working at this pizza shop prior to moving out, but all close to the same time. I got the job, then the apartment. Well, anyway, I picked out a couple of roommates for my job. You know, I talked to a few people, see if they wanted to room up, because they were young too at the time. We were all young. Well, here's the thing. If you're going to get roommates, make sure you know their habits and you know them, because I didn't know those people that well. You know, a little bit, but not their habits. Well, we moved in together, and one thing led to another. I started taking the stuff they were taking. They were handing it to me, and I was young and vulnerable and naive and somewhat admired them. And I started to get into that. And apparently I have a pretty addictive personality, because once I jumped in that hole, it was hard to come out. Well, for years it went on, you know. It wasn't anything too extreme, but it was enough to where it was messing with my life, you know. Myself, my mind, my sanity, my mental health, everything. It was holding me back. And ever since I overcome it, my life's completely changed. I never gave up. I never gave up, even though I failed so many times. My partner at the time was like, what the heck, you know, like, it was hard. I didn't know if I'd ever make it out, but I promised myself I wouldn't give up on myself, because how could I? I loved myself enough to not give up. I don't think I love myself fully yet. But don't you worry, I finally started to love myself. One day, I woke up and I knew it was done. This was years later. I was creeping up on my 30s, 27 maybe. I'm like, man, I started to have the awareness. Like, whoa, what have I done? I didn't know it could be like. I didn't understand until I did. I'm like, wow. So this is what that means. Like, but I knew that it was over. It's like I knew. And I give credit to myself, because one, I cut out all the people that were at that lower vibration and was like providing me with certain things. I cut them out and blocked the number. And I just started to love myself and do things I loved. Make music, go hiking. I started to replace bad habits with good habits. But the main thing is me just never giving up, and eventually just getting tired of my own bullshit. Really. I got tired of my own bullcrap, you know? I'm like, man, you gotta grow. You gotta grow. And that's one thing about me. I have a strong will to be a good person and be healthy. And I think that saved me. Me having that strong will. Some people don't have that strong will. They're too far gone. It's sad. They've given up on themselves. But if you haven't given up on yourself and you're in a tough spot, if you're in a hole in any type of way, don't give up. Love yourself. Do healthy habits. Cut out everybody that's involved and the thing that you want to get away from. It's hard sometimes because you get attached to these people, you know, but it's not good for you in the long run. I'm just so glad that I've made it to where I am today. And like I said, since my vibrations raised so high, my life's completely turned around. I'm on my health journey. I love herbs and stuff, natural things now. And I look to Mother Earth to provide all for me, you know. I'm not saying certain people shouldn't take medicines or nothing, but there's certain people that abuse them. And that's not okay. You know, love yourself and do the best you can to overcome your struggles so you can see yourself and the best version of yourself. I want to witness that in my lifetime. I'm always going to be growing, of course, but I just want to continuously see myself elevate. And yeah, I guess that's really it on this video. If you're still even watching, I appreciate you. If you are in a hole, I'm rooting for you. I really am. Seriously, cut everyone out. Love yourself and never give up. Never give up. Never give up. Never give up. And if you're not in a situation like that, I appreciate you for watching the video if you're at the end. But anyway, I love everybody that has a good soul. I'm being awkward now. But anyway, be good.